Wendell, whatever people want to call Wendy. I'm not gonna throw shade at her today because, girl, I understand her frustration, but I do feel like she went a little bit too far this time. Can you guys hear me this time? Hopefully you guys can hear me. We are back loud, live, and in color. Can you guys hear me right now? Okay, we had a little bit of technical difficulty on the last live show, so I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me this time, girl. Look, y'all, I got a little bit of tea for that arse for those of you who aren't on, because this is some stuff that really just happened today, and a lot of you guys aren't on social media like that, so you probably don't really know what the fuck is really going on, girl. Well, okay, Wendy Williams, she gonna be headline news probably tomorrow, girl, to be completely honest with you. She probably gonna be headline news on tomorrow because she threw some major freaking shade at Tyrese. We all know who Tyrese is. We all know that Tyrese has also been in the news over the last couple of weeks because he has had a lot of very, very negative things to say about women. And I don't know, it seems to me that Tyrese is coming out and he's really having a lot of harsh things to say. I mean, granted, I will say that he hasn't specifically called out Black women, but you can put two and two together and you can pretty much, determine the group of women that he is referring to, because he's went on Instagram rants pretty much saying that, women who wear weaves, women who wear fake eyelashes, women who wear fake nails, women who go and get any type of cosmetic surgery, be it liposuction, be it butt implants, be it breast implants. He pretty much says that we are pretty much just cum dumps for men. He basically said that any man that approaches a woman who wears weaves or anything like that, he pretty much only wants one thing. I mean, a lot of the shit that he was saying was really ignorant, really stupid, to be completely honest with you. And it seems like Tyrese does have a lot of negative things to say in regards to women. He doesn't really talk negatively about men. He has a lot of things to say negatively about women, but he doesn't have a lot to say about men. He also did an interview with BET a couple of days ago, basically telling women that they pretty much need to abstain until God sends them the right person, pretty much calling promiscuous women skeezers, whores, tramps, sluts, all this different type of shit. I mean, he has had a lot of nasty, hideous things to say about women, okay? And I will say that we all know that when he talks about women who wear weaves, eyelash extensions, all these other things, we know the type of women that we know he's talking about Black women, okay? Now, I will be 100% completely honest with you. It seems like to me when a lot of these guys have a lot of negative things to say about Black women that wear weaves, that wear wigs and things like that, definitely look at the types of women that they are that they're attracted to, that they are prone to dating. Look at Tyrese's ex-wife and look at his current wife. He seems to have a very, very obvious type. He claims that his current wife is 46% Black. And look, I don't give a damn if your wife is pink, purple, orange, or blue. I don't give a damn who you choose to date. That's not my business, okay? It's not my business who you choose to date. But if you have to go out of your way to pretty much prove to people that your wife is Black, the woman ain't Black, okay? I mean, you look at her parents, it looks like her parents are probably, I don't know, Hispanic or Italian or something. I don't know, but he claims the woman is 46% Black. I don't know. It seems like he's just going out of his way to prove that she's a Black woman when she more than likely she's not a Black woman. And also his ex-wife, I think his ex-wife, she was also biracial. You have a lot of these men who have a lot of things to say about women who wear wigs, but these same men also have a lot of things to say when women wear their natural hair. Dang, she need to comb her hair. Ooh, she need to put on makeup. Damn, she look rough. These same people who want women who are natural talk shit when a woman actually wears her natural hair or a woman goes outside in her natural state. They have a lot of negative things to say about it. And another thing that I didn't like that Tyrese said is when he pretty much said that a lot of women get these body enhancements to attract men. Let me tell you something. Everything isn't for a man. What if people want to go and get cosmetic enhancements to feel better about themselves? It's not always about trying to attract a man. He has said a lot of really, really stupid ass shit. I don't know if you guys remember the interview or the television show that he did with Rev Run and Amber Rose, where he pretty much said that women need to stop dressing a certain type of way because it entices men and it pretty much provokes men to grope them, and it pretty much provokes men to basically come at them in a negative way if you dress a certain type of way. Now, Amber Rose did pretty much tell him, look, I don't give a damn what I have on. If I say no, no means no. And I 100% agree with that. If I don't give a damn if I walk around in a G-string, that doesn't give you the right to, you know, grope me or anything like that. I mean, if I don't give you permission to grope me, I don't give a damn if I'm buck naked. That don't mean you should be around here groping me. Like I said, he said a whole lot of stupid things, but it always seems that he has all of these negative things to say in regards to women, okay? Well, Wendy Williams, I guess, you know, this was the last straw for her, the last interview that he did with BET, where he was pretty much saying that women need to basically abstain until God sends them the right person, et cetera, et cetera. Now, mind you, he's saying that women need to do these things. He never said anything about promiscuous men, like there aren't any promiscuous men out there. You got a whole lot of male thoughts out there. I mean, just look at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? Look at all these male thoughts they got out there on Love and Hip Hop at ATL shouting. Hell, look at T.I., look at Waka Flocka, look at all these other men who are very promiscuous, but he seems to have all of these negative things to say in regards to women. Like I said, I guess Wendy Williams, it was the straw that broke the camel's back for her. So on her hot topics, Wendy Williams pretty much said exactly what I just said, that Tyrese has a lot of negative things to say about women, and he doesn't really say a whole lot of negative things in regards to men, okay? So she proceeded to say that he likes men. So basically she was insinuating, I mean, we can put two and two together. She was low-key insinuating that Tyrese is gay. Now, you got a lot of people that were in her comment section on her Wendy Williams Facebook page who were pretty much saying, girl, do you know something that we don't know? I mean, it was just the way that she was sipping her teacup. Girl, that was throwing some show enough major shade. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that she's going to be headline news tomorrow. Tyrese is probably going to make a statement pretty much, you know, coming for her neck because she insinuated that this man likes men, girl. But it does seem to me that he does, you know, he's very vocal when it comes to women, and he doesn't have a lot of things to say when it comes to men. But when she said that shit, I was like, girl, what? Girl, did you really just insinuate that this man likes men? Did you really just insinuate on your show that Tyrese likes men? He loves putting women down, Queen Slapper. Oh, he definitely does. What's up, Olivia? I really feel he's a bit sensitive. I don't know. It seems like to me Tyrese has a lot of things to say when it comes to women being natural, how he, you know, pretty much how he's an advocate for women being in their natural state. But like I said, look at the women that he, you know, the women that he likes, okay? The women that come out of the womb with this silky straight hair and all this other type of stuff, or the really curly hair, you know, the fairer skin women. Those are the types of chicks that he normally goes for. I'm not saying that he's never dated a dark skinned chick. That's not what I'm saying. But I think it's kind of peculiar that ever since you married this new chick, and people have been coming at you for calling her your black queen, when, you know, I guess people are assuming that she's not African American. I mean, she doesn't necessarily look African American to me, but again, I don't know these ladies. I don't know her gene pool. I don't know any of that stuff. Maybe she do got a great grandmama down the line somewhere that had a little bit of black in her or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying it's a little peculiar to me that you got all of this stuff to say about women, but you have nothing to say about men. So Wendy Williams pretty much insinuated that he likes men. Just saying. Andrea said he must have mama issues. I don't know what he has, girl, but he is a hot, shitty ass mess. I'm no longer a fan of him due to the foolishness that comes out of his mouth. Dimple said, my thing is you can love whoever you want, but don't put everyone else down. And exactly, Dimple Eyes. That is my point. Exactly. Don't have, I mean, you can like whatever you like. Okay. If you like natural women, you like women who are in their natural state, you like women that don't, you know, get surgeries or whatever. You don't like women that put on a whole lot of makeup. You don't like women that put on false eyelashes. That's fine. Okay. That is perfectly fine. But calling women who decide to wear weaves, or women who decide to wear makeup, or women who decide to wear eyelashes, or women who get breast implants or whatever, he pretty much called these women manufactured clowns. Okay. Manufactured clowns. And he also went on to say, yeah, you know, my wife, she got a master's degree. I mean, it just seems like he's just, I don't know, he's been on his high horse lately. I don't know, he's smelling himself. I don't know why he's smelling himself, but he's definitely smelling himself. Yolanda said, what Wendy Williams said about him, I agree. Like I said, I can't necessarily agree with Wendy Williams on that because I don't know this man's sexual orientation. I've never seen Tyrese with a man, and I really don't give a damn if Tyrese was gay, to be completely honest with you. But, you know, it was low-key kind of fucked up that she got on her Hot Topic show and pretty much insinuated that this man likes men. Okay. It was low-key kind of fucked up that she insinuated that he does like men. I mean, I get it that, you know, everybody's feeling some type of way that he has a whole lot of negative things to say in regards to women, but it is annoying as hell. It's extremely annoying. For him to dog women every time he opens his mouth, he got to have some women issues. Definitely. Now, there are a lot of people that are like, I don't think this whole marriage thing is going to work out. I don't know what, girl, to be honest with you, I don't know what Tyrese's personal life is like. I wish him the best in his marriage. I would never wish divorce on anybody, but I just wish that he would pump his brakes in regards to trying to give women advice. If anything, give men advice. I mean, you're a man. If you want to give out some advice to men. Okay. Give out some advice to men, or take some of your own advice. That's all I'm saying. And I really don't like the fact that you have a lot of people that, you know, they like to bash women who wear weaves and wigs and all this other types of stuff. But these same people have a lot of negative things to say when you have a woman who steps out in her natural state. You got a lot of people that'll sit there and be like, dang, she need to comb my hair. Just look at Blue Ivy. That baby's hair, we all know what Blue Ivy's hair looked like, you know, a couple of years ago before she came into her own. People were talking all types of shit about this baby. They need to comb that baby's hair. Why they letting that baby walk around like that? That's that baby's natural hair. I mean, I don't understand folk. And by him being a black man, I really am not understanding him. I mean, down, and we all know he's talking about black women. Let's be completely honest with you. Yes, white women get breast implants and things like that, but he's talking about black women with the wigs and weaves and eyelash extensions and getting big asses and all this other type of stuff. And another thing, the fact that he said that any man who pretty much approaches a woman who he considers to be a manufactured clown, a woman who has a lot of weaves and, you know, gets her nose done or gets her butt done. He pretty much said that these women are only good for one thing. The man only wants you for one thing, and that's to get a nut. That's basically what he said. So, yeah, Wendy Williams did the absolute most on her Hot Topic show on today, girl. The absolute most. I will say that, girl. Like I said, y'all know I'm not a Wendy Williams fan. I did like the fact that she read him the last time he made all of these statements about the wigs and the weaves and stuff, but she went a little bit too far insinuating that this man likes men. But then again, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that he's probably going to have something to say about her saying that. Keisha said, black women have been through hell. If you cannot celebrate us, leave us the fuck alone. God created a masterpiece when he created us. Exactly. Why would he say that right when his movie about to come out? Girl, crazy. People like black features, just not on us black women. Ariel, you said a mouthful right then. M-Town Boy said Wendy didn't totally try it though. You don't think so? You don't think it was going a little bit too far to insinuate that he likes men? I think it went a little bit too far insinuating that he likes men personally. I think it was she went a little bit too far doing that. But again, you know, and that's just me. But I do think you're a crazy fangirl, but I do feel like she went a little bit too far doing that. She didn't. He's shading women and she's standing up for women all around. She is standing up for women, but she could have done it without insinuating that he likes men. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Queen Slapperho said, why is his wife not saying anything to him? Girl, his wife made him take down all that shit in regards to their wedding and all this other type of stuff because people were going ham and cheese on him for calling her his black queen when she ain't black, girl. She did that, but she said she likes women. The shade was real. What happened? Oh, okay. I got you, M-Town boy. I thought that before Wendy said it, but yeah, she shouldn't have said that without proof. I mean, she was probably saying it in a way that, okay, he likes women more than he likes men in a, in a talking down on them type of way. I'm assuming that's what she was saying, but the way that she said it and how she started to sip her tea, you could put two and two together and tell what she was insinuating, to be honest with you. Amanda said his wife, she don't even consider herself black, she says. Pretty much. So I don't know why he will be hashtagging her as his black queen, but it is what it is. Most folks don't know that speaking with the tongue is a craft, especially if you are in the public eye. Yes. It's not as bad as when Amber Rose said Kanye likes finger in his booty. True. It's not just black women who get all the body enhancements, weave, nails. White and Latino women are doing the same. Exactly. It's not just black women, but of course, that's what people like to insinuate, that it's black women that are just wearing the wigs and the weaves and stuff. Wendy said she likes women after that comment, after that long tea sip, but she did that's the point, M-Town boy. Yeah, she said she likes women, but you can definitely tell it was shade. It was shade. Deidre said, I'm tired of all of those Fast and the Furious movies. Girl, it's another one coming out, girl. A hot mess. I think. Isn't it? I think it is. What's up, Divini? I'm probably mispronouncing your name. Also, look, I guess we can go ahead and get off of the Wendy Williams topic for a second. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already heard, or if you have a television or if you have a social media account, you already know that Donald Trump, 45, okay, I refuse to call him President Trump, 45 has dropped what they're calling the mother of all bombs on Afghanistan. Now, they have not determined how many civilian casualties there are yet, but that was a huge bomb that he shot over there, okay, that they launched over there. Mind you, the bomb, the missile that they launched over there was $16 million, okay? $16 million for that missile that they launched over into Afghanistan. Now, I was trying to ask people who are, I don't know, any military friends or anything, because I'm trying to understand the reasoning behind doing that. And apparently, according to 45, he said that they got some type of anonymous tip, or they got some type of a tip that there were a lot of ISIS leaders who were actually in Afghanistan. And that was the reason, or that was part of the decision for them to actually launch that missile over into Afghanistan, was to, because they're trying to eradicate ISIS, and they got word that ISIS was, a lot of the ISIS leaders were actually over in Afghanistan. Family. I mean, this man is making a whole lot of, just spur of the moment decisions like this. I mean, this man is just bombing people back to 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 back. He's also all on Twitter. Like I said the other day, with his Twitter fingers, basically calling out North Korea. I mean, the man he's insane. Okay. And let me tell you the part that's really going to have you gagging. This man just launched a $16 million missile over into Afghanistan, killed God knows how many people over there. And guess what he's about to do? Okay. This man is about to go on another vacation. Okay. He's about to go golfing yet again. Okay. He's about to go golfing yet again. Did you or did you not just bomb people, and you're about to go kick back, relax, and enjoy yourself? Like, you ain't just bombed. Really? This man is seriously about to go on another vacation. I mean, I'm not understanding, family. This is some dangerous shit. And even more crazy, He did an interview yesterday. I can't think of the young lady's name that he did the interview with, but he did an interview with some news reporter lady. He was sitting there talking. The man couldn't even remember who it was that he had bombed, family. This man was like, yeah, you know, we actually launched 52 Tomahawk missiles over into Iraq. And the lady was like, Iraq? She was like, don't you mean Syria? He was like, oh, yeah, Syria. What? I mean, I'm starting to believe the rumors that this man possibly has dementia in real life, okay? In real life. Like, you mean to tell me you made that type of a mistake to say that you launched missiles into Iraq when you launched missiles into Syria? What? I mean, the man forgot where the fuck he launched the missiles to. That is some freaky and some scary shit. That is some scary shit, family. I don't know if anybody else is picking up on this, but that is some freaky shit. And I'm starting to believe that this man's making these types of decisions just based off of dumb shit. The man said he watches a lot of television, okay? He said that he gets a lot of his decisions from watching the media. So you mean to tell me that these fake ass news media people can get on there and they can say some stuff, just blurt some shit out, and it will influence your decisions, especially these types of decisions for you to launch millions and millions of dollars worth of bombs and missiles? What? Can we impeach him? No, that we can't impeach him. I'm pretty sure if we could impeach him, he would have been impeached. It's a process, okay? It's definitely a process. I can almost guarantee you that Donald Trump, he will definitely not have a second term, okay? I would say that 75% of the people who were Donald Trump supporters, 75% of the people who actually voted for this man will not be voting for him again. I'm sick and tired of seeing Donald Trump supporters, people who actually put this man in office, people who are responsible for going to the polls and actually checking this motherfucker's name, are actually on social media right now complaining about some of the stuff that he's doing. I don't want to hear you complaining if you went and casted your vote for Donald Trump, basically saying that he's not doing any of the things that he said he was going to do. He said he was going to build this wall, yet and still he's launching millions of dollars worth of missiles over into these other countries when he said he was going to be making America great again. I do not want to hear you complaining about a motherfucking thing. I am sorry. Is it fucked up? Yes. Do he got me around here biting my fingernails? Yes. But at the same time, if you are a person who voted for Donald Trump, I don't want to hear your ass complaining. That's just like people who didn't even go out to vote. I don't want to hear you complaining about a damn thing. If you didn't get your ass up out your bed, didn't get your ass up off your couch or whatever to go to the polls and cast your vote, I don't want to hear your ass either. And I damn sure don't want to hear you if you're one of those people who went and actually casted your vote for him, and now you're complaining about the things that he's doing. No, ma'am, and no, sir. I'm sorry. Meeting with North Korea is crazy. Their army is over 1 million strong. And look, he said when he had a meeting with the leader of North Korea, and he basically said, "Oh, I see that diplomacy isn't so easy." So what, really? So you thought it was just going to be as easy as you as easy as you going over there having a 10-minute conversation with this man, and everything was going to be all hunky-dory? So you thought you were going to have a 10-minute conversation with this man and everything was going to be all glitz and glamour, all gravy? Is that what he really honestly and truly thought? That is some scary shit. And like I said, to me, it's even more scary that this man just launched a $16 million bomb over into Afghanistan, and he's literally about to get on a damn plane and go on another vacation. These are, and then the crazy thing about it, the Trump supporters, these are the same people who were criticizing President Barack Obama, calling him lazy and basically saying that he's, you know, they can't really understand why he's the president of the United States, because all he wants to do is go on vacations and go golfing. President Obama went golfing 18 times in a year. I think it was 18 times. I want to say, I don't exactly remember. All I know is President Obama didn't go golfing for the first 100 and something odd days that he was actually sworn in as the president of the United States. Donald Trump has been to the golf course 22 times in 3 months? 22 fucking times in 3 months. This man has spent 21 some odd $1 million in 3 months on vacations to Obama's 18 million in a year. I mean, we at the rate that we're going to be in a whole nother recession fucking around with Donald Trump. Okay, millions of dollars worth of missiles. Millions of dollars worth of missiles. And again, these are the same people who are saying that they can't afford, Meals on Wheels. And for those of you that don't know, Donald Trump just signed an executive order to allow states to basically defund Planned Parenthood. Okay. Now, I don't know what a lot of these Trump supporters are believing, but for some odd reason, and you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but for some reason, these people are believing that you can just go to a clinic and the clinic will pay for you to have an abortion for some reason. I don't know what state they're doing that shit in, but I've never heard of anyone actually going to a clinic and Planned Parenthood or whatever paying for you to have an abortion. I don't know what the fuck these people are thinking, but there are a lot of people who are on plan who get Planned Parenthood to be able to afford to have get services for prenatal services and all these different things. I'm really not understanding what these people are feeling. A lot of the people that are in the comment section of these news articles where he has signed this executive order to defund Planned Parenthood feel like you can go into a clinic and you can get an abortion, with the funds from Planned Parenthood. Like I said, I'm just confused. I'm really confused. Like, these people don't really understand what a lot of people use Planned Parenthood for. I mean, I don't get it. I really honestly and truly don't get it. But like I said, anytime I talk about 45, I get a headache. That's why I don't like talking about this man, because I get a headache every single time I talk about him. That's why I don't even like to talk about him, okay? To be completely honest with you. But it's very, very scary what's going on right now, in my personal opinion. I can't speak for anybody else. But in my personal opinion, the things that are going on right now are very scary. And since we're on 45, let's talk about 45's wife really fast, okay? Melania Trump. Okay, Melania Trump was actually just awarded $2.9 million in damages and an apology from the Daily Mail. Let me read you what the fuck is going on, okay? Look, let me go back because I just got some type of damn ad or whatever just popped up on this shit, okay? Let me go back. I'm still trying to figure out how. But anyway, it says the Daily Mail just learned the hard way after posting unverified claims about First Lady Melania Trump. Give me a second. Because for some reason this fucking ad keeps popping up. It said the Daily Mail's original statement suggested that the former model provided services beyond modeling, like escorting. Pretty much, the Daily Mail insisted that Melania Trump was basically doing a little bit more than modeling. She was actually being, it ain't no fucking secret that everybody knows that Melania Trump was a paid hoe girl. We all know that shit. We done seen the photos and shit of her book booty ass nigga licking on women and all this other type of stuff. I mean, how many first ladies can you say that you've actually seen intimate photos of like that? None. Okay. So the Daily Mail posted that, she was an escort. And of course, they decided to sue the Daily Mail for defamation of character. And they actually had to pay Melania Trump $2.9 million. And they also had to issue her an apology. Now, look, somebody need to tell me where's Barack Obama and Michelle Obama's money, because there are tons of these damn news media outlets have defamed Michelle and Barack Obama's character. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump need to be paying Barack Obama a couple of $1 million, because this motherfucker, he didn't defame this man's character, pretty much saying that he wasn't born in the United States of America, pretty much saying that this man was pretty much on ISIS's side. I mean, he's defamed this man's character hundreds of times. So where is his money? Can somebody please explain to me where the fuck is Michelle Obama and Barack Obama's coin if the Daily Mail has to pay Melania Trump $2.9 million for posting some unverified information? Because the bullshit that you said about Barack Obama was unverified information. I'm just not getting it. I'm not understanding. Where is their money? Where is their coin? Can you explain that to me, Lucy? I'm going to share this article on my ThickChickVlogs Facebook page if you guys want to go over and read that shit. But we all know that Melania Trump was an escort. She was a paid escort. We all know that goddamn shit. I will say allegedly because I'm not 1,000% sure. I will go ahead and say allegedly. But look, it ain't no goddamn secret. Word on the street is that's what the fuck she did for a living over there. And that's one of the ways that's how she met Donald Trump. He was one of her tricks. Word on the street. Just saying. But like I said, it ain't no damn secret. But they had to pay her $2.9 million and they had to apologize to her. Has anybody apologized to Barack Obama just yet? After all of the nasty, heinous things they've said about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama and their daughters, has anybody apologized to them? Has anybody paid them millions of dollars for defaming their character? I just want to know. And you didn't even see Michelle Obama and Barack Obama trying to sue anybody for all of the nasty things that they said about them. You know what they did? They brushed their fucking shoulders off and they kept on moving. That's what they did. That's what the fuck they did. But of course, 45 and his wife, they got to sue. They got to do all the, I mean, I'm over them being in the White House, family. I am over them being in the White House. I honestly and truly am. I'm over this shit. I am so over it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's over it. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Also, have you guys heard about the body of the first female Muslim African-American judge that was found in the river in New York? Have you guys heard about that? I shared that article on my ThickChickVlogs Facebook page for those of you that don't know. And the crazy thing about it, you have some people that are trying to say that they're classifying this as a suicide. Bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that this lady killed herself. I mean, this is obvious foul play. Okay, obvious foul play. They said the lady went missing from her house in I think it was the Bronx. I think it was the Bronx or Harlem. It was either Harlem or the Bronx. I'm sorry for having, not having my facts straight, but it was either Harlem or the Bronx is where her home is. She went missing from her home that morning, and later on that afternoon, they actually found her body floating in the river. Okay, and people are trying to say that, she committed suicide. Now, apparently this judge is a judge who pretty much held a lot of police officers accountable for their actions. She was this type of a judge, okay, who held law enforcement accountable for their actions. And they're saying that this woman committed suicide. No, I think it's some foul play going on. Somebody had this woman killed, and I'm pretty sure her family's not just going to let it just slide like that with them saying that this woman killed herself. Bullshit. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're not going to let this slide. But I just wanted to let you guys know I'll definitely be following that story, because bullshit on the suicide part. Bullshit on the suicide part. I'm not, no ma'am, no sir. No ma'am, no sir. Keisha said, yes, she did. I researched and shared her info on my Facebook. What happened, Keisha? Did I miss it? Oh, you talking about she held police officers and things accountable for their actions. Is that what you're talking about? A black educated woman in her 60s killed herself accidentally drowning. I think not. Me either. I don't think either, girl. They're full of shit. I can guarantee you that. That's what a lot of people are saying, Ariel. That's what a lot of people are saying. That it's definitely some foul shit going on. Definitely. Is anything else going on in the news, you guys? I just really wanted to come and talk to y'all about the shade that Wendy Williams threw at Tyrese. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for Wendy Williams for reading him for filth. I am here for her reading him, but I do think it was low-key kind of shady for her to insinuate that he was gay. And then like M-Town Boy said, then she proceeded to say that I like women too, but it was clearly shade that she said that he likes men. And then she sipped her tea long and was dipping her tea bag in it. Girl, we know what you was trying to say. But of course she had to, you know, they was probably in her ear like, okay, you need to pretty much try to rectify what the fuck you just said. YouTube is getting on my nerves, Charmaine. Hey, boo, I figured they didn't notify you because I know you are the real MVP, and I know you would have been in here a long time ago. You hear about the homophobic pastor. Which one? Oh, you're talking about now. I have heard about the pastor who had a lot of nasty things to say about the people who were killed during the Pulse nightclub shooting. He pretty much said that the people that died at the Pulse nightclub pretty much deserve what they got. This man is ridiculous. Anybody who was actually still a member of his church after he said some shit like that, I seriously question your Christianity. If you're a person who actually still attended whatever congregation this man had after he said some nasty ass shit like that, this man was active. The man who pretty much said that the people who died at the Pulse nightclub deserve what they got. This man was actually convicted of molesting a young boy and a young girl. Really? And I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but it seems like a lot of people who are extremely homophobic are the main ones who are secretly on the DL or whatever. I don't understand it, but it's very suspect to me. Anybody who's just, hell, you have some people that can just see a gay person or a person that they presume to be gay in a grocery store, and they'll just want to kill the person. The person ain't looking at them, person ain't paying them no types of attention. Just because the person is shopping in the grocery store, just because the person is gay, they'll want to. I really side eye those types of people, because if you're a person who's that homophobic, something's up with your ass. But this man was sitting there basically saying that those people who got killed in Pulse nightclub deserve what they got, was just convicted of molesting a young boy and a young girl. Disgusting. I hope you burn in hell. Y'all know how I feel about chestnut molesters. I hope he burns in fucking hell. Just goddamn saying, karma's a bitch. And apparently in the state, I think it was in Georgia where all this happened. Apparently in Georgia, those charges are very, 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 very serious. And they said it's more than likely that he'll never see the light of day. He'll never step foot on, never step foot outside as a free man again. Just saying. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Shaytastic. What's wrong with the world today? Felicia, you girl, it's a crazy, crazy world we live in, girl. I'm telling you, it's a crazy, crazy world that we live in. Tyrese talked too much. He needs to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta with Peter. Girl, a hot mess. A hot shitty ass mess. Is anything else going on, fam bam, before I get up off here? I had to come and talk to my family for a second, because when I heard Wendy Williams say that shit, girl, I was like, oh my God, girl, I know Wendy's going to be the topic of conversation tomorrow. You're going to have, no, Tyrese is probably going to give some type of a statement. Girl, he ain't just going to let that fly. He ain't going to let that shit fly, girl. He ain't. He going to say something. Even if he don't necessarily go in on her, he's going to say something. And I can't be mad at him for wanting to defend himself. I can't. I talked about Charlie Murphy yesterday. Talked about that yesterday. I haven't, M-Town Boy. I'm so sorry. I have not looked into it. I haven't. I haven't, Kaylin. I'm going to check that out tonight. 13 reasons why. Matter of fact, let me write that on my notepad right now. 13 reasons why. But I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna have to check it out. What is it about again? What is it about again, Kaylin? Thank you so much, Ariel. No spoilers yet. I haven't seen it, girl. I haven't seen it either. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. Miss Virgo, I honestly don't know. But if 45 keeps launching all of these missiles and bombs and stuff into, you know, places where he should be keeping his nose out of, it's a possibility. Basketball Wives. You know what? I've never watched Basketball Wives before. A girl gives 13 reasons why she committed suicide. Oh my God. Are you still watching The Walking Dead? Yes, The Walking Dead is gone off, girl. We got like, what? 6 more months before we get another episode of The Walking Dead. 6 more months before we get another. You know, that's one of the things that I hate about The Walking Dead. I love it, of course, but I hate the fact that we have to wait so long between seasons. But I understand because, you know, there's so much prosthetics, there's so much makeup and special effects and things that go into making an episode of The Walking Dead. I totally understand why it takes so long for us to get a new season. But 6 months, I'm like, damn. You hear about the man stabbing the police and now he has 25 to life. I haven't heard about that, Lynn. I haven't heard about that. I love that show, and yes, that's how they keep viewers too. They shoot The Walking Dead here where I live. Where's that, Keisha? I know you gotta wait damn near a year. It's crazy. I've never watched Rebel. What's up, Yolanda? Welcome to the Fam Bam, girl. We have a whole lot of fun around up through these ports. Yeah. What about Kane running for office in Tennessee? Who the hell is Kane? Who the hell is Kane? I don't know, but family, I'm not about to bore y'all anymore because I done ran out of topics of conversation and I'm getting a little drowsy because I've been up since like 4 o'clock this damn morning. I appreciated you guys coming in here and having a little bit of conversation with your girl for me to sit there and just give y'all a little bit of tea. But I will probably be back this weekend for another live show. And I hope that you guys are here for that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that came in here and hung out with me for all of 45 minutes. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.